Angela here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a little dark in here because it is 6:55 a.m. This video is going to be a what I eat in a day. So I am going to record everything that I eat in a day. It is January 8th. And I am sort of like recalibrating my workout and my eating for the year. So not necessarily like new year, new me. This is my typical routine, but I'm just getting back on track and like adjusting some things, mostly with my workout routine, like what I work each day. And so I thought I'd also clean up my diet just a tad bit, while I'm like readjusting what I work out each day. And I thought I'd share with you all on today. So if you're new here, welcome. Take a look around. If you like what you see, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you for coming back to another video. I appreciate you. I am currently warming up the oven. I am not super hungry. Today was a cardio day. It is Wednesday. I said January 8th, Wednesday, January 8th. On Wednesdays, I do cardio now. So I work out 6 days a week. Sundays and Wednesdays are my cardio days. Right now, cardio for me is a 60-minute Stairmaster workout, 2 days a week. I am typically a runner, but I did a marathon late 2024, and in the midst of training for that half marathon, I was injured, and so my workout completely changed after that. My body composition changed because I wasn't doing as much cardio and working out as strenuously as I was for like the last quarter of the year. So I'm a little bigger, you know, less than I used to be, but I actually sort of enjoy the more voluptuous frame. So I'm trying to restructure to like feed and fill in and, you know, refine areas of the thicker frame in the way that I like it. Anyway, so Sundays and Wednesdays are my cardio days. Mondays, I do upper body. I do everything upper body in that one day. So triceps, biceps, shoulders, you know, back, all of that. Tuesdays, I work my legs. Thursdays, I work my glutes. And then Saturdays, I do a bar 3 class. So that's my current workout routine. And so, yeah, I'm just going to show you what I'm eating. So this morning, like I said, I'm not super hungry. So I am going to, warm up some water because I think I'm going to do some chai this morning as opposed to coffee. So I'm going to have a cup of tea. My usual, like, I'm not really that hungry right now, breakfast, especially post a workout, is a couple pieces of toast. Well, when I say a couple, I mean a few pieces of toast with butter and sea salt, and then like a cup of coffee or tea. So that's what we're going to have. I'm warming up my oven right now, yes, and I'm gonna warm some water up for some tea. And then my favorite bread to use is the Udi's whole grain bread. It's so good. I don't know, it tastes sweet. I don't know, maybe it's just the Angela thing, but it tastes so sweet to me. So I have a few pieces left. I just wanted to show you like a full like bag of the bread, but I buy this. It's a gluten-free bread. I'm not gluten-free. I just like the way the bread tastes, so I buy it. Kind of expensive, but. And then of course butter. I'm gonna sit this on the stove so it can like soften up a little bit. My phone is jumping. I am popular. You're gonna be popular this morning. Anyway, I think I have just enough bread. I have a few pieces left, so I'm gonna have all 3 of these, including the booty bread. Shit is expensive. We're gonna eat that too if I can like get it loose in one like intact. Sometimes this just like crumbles apart, but yes, I'm gonna eat the little butt piece. Like I said, the bread is expensive. I'm gonna eat every little piece of the bread, and I usually just sit this on the rack in my, like directly on the rack in my oven. I like to add a little bit of this Chobani coffee creamer. It's the sweet cream. This is the only one that I like. It reminds me a lot of the cold foam from Starbucks, and I haven't been to Starbucks in over a year. Especially when you use your little this thing to like foam it up. But I'm just going to pour a little bit of it in my tea. I don't know, I think I'm British. I love a good milky tea or a creamy tea in this instance. Let's taste it. Oh, that's perfect. One thing I really love about this toast too is that it toasts up so crispy, like perfectly crispy. I love it. We're gonna add our butter. Don't mind all of the toast crumbs on the butter. As you can tell, I eat this quite often. I know this is a lot of butter, but like, girl, I do not care. We all have our vices, and Kerrygold butter, good butter. It's this French butter that I like to buy from a little market by my house when I'm really feeling splurgy. It's like $9. It's like $9 for a little, like, what do you call it, bar of butter? Not bar, y'all know what I'm saying. But anyway, it's like $9 for that butter, but that one is delicious. I don't eat this every day because, as you can see, this much butter on toast every day is crazy, but I do eat it a couple times a week. I won't tell you a lie. And then the last little detail is just a tad bit of sea salt on top of the butter. Season the sink. And that's it. That's this morning breakfast. We have a little bit of creamy tea, which is delicious, and we have buttered toast. You hear that crunch? Love it. It's a little later in the morning, so we're going to have a late breakfast, early lunch. I'm calling it that because it has both breakfast and lunch elements. So I'm going to boil a few eggs, maybe like three eggs. And then I'm going to cook off this broccoli, and then I'm also going to warm up some of this jasmine rice. And for my late breakfast, early lunch, I'm going to eat the boiled eggs alongside of some of the rice and broccoli. And then I'm going to store the rest of the broccoli and rice that I cook for maybe tomorrow for lunch or dinner. Because tonight I'm going to make some chicken thighs and have a salad. And then, you know, maybe tomorrow for lunch I could eat the leftover broccoli, the leftover jasmine rice, and then the chicken that's left over for lunch tomorrow. So I want to get this broccoli cooked off though, because it's been in my refrigerator for a while, and I don't want it to go bad. So that's going to be today's late breakfast, early lunch, and then a part of tomorrow's lunch as well.
All I wanna be
lunch is done. Girl, I didn't think my presentation through. The only thing that's missing is I don't have any chili crunch. I knew something was missing. I will put chili crunch on top of like the eggs and the rice to set this off, but I don't have none, so I'm just about to have to eat it like this. But this is my late breakfast slash lunch. This will definitely hold me over until like 3 o'clock, and then I'm gonna be hungry, so I'll probably have like a snack. But thumbnail, hold on. I don't know about that. Anyway, this is it. It's right at about 3 p.m. It's actually 2:57. I know myself pretty well because I think in the last clip I said right around 3 I'm going to want a snack or something. So I'm actually going to snack on a couple of these chocolate rice cakes. These are my favorite. It like kills 2 birds with 1 stone. I have a sweet tooth, so I'll have this. And then it's I wouldn't necessarily call it a healthy snack because I'm about to slap some peanut butter on top of them. But I mean, it ain't chips. So I'm gonna eat a couple of these while I wrap up work. I just had to take a little break because I needed a snack real bad. So just a couple of these. This is what it looks like. Just a little chocolate rice cake. And this is like my 17th water bottle today. I'm exaggerating, but I really do need to get a new jug. Because the way that I go through water bottles a day is actually terrible. I do take them down and recycle them, but actually I need to do better. So I need to order me a new water jug to like keep at my desk. So I am drinking water throughout the day as well. Anyway, I'm gonna put some peanut butter on these. And I love Justin's, just the regular classic peanut butter. Just spread it on there. Do I want a little sea salt? I think I do. I think I want a little sea salt on top of it. Always gotta lick the fork, but like put it on your finger then lick it. This is not a fork, it's a butter knife. This is our little snack. Don't mind the phone charger. And then we're going to sprinkle a little sea salt. Season the sink. That's it. That's our little midday snack. So it's the end of the workday. We are right back where we started, and we're actually catching the sun going down. It's always so beautiful, like as it like passes down past my window. It's literally passing my window, as you can see like in my TV. That's where the sun is. Anyway, I am prepping dinner. And so I'm going to be cooking 2 things tonight. So first off, I'm going to cook off these chicken thighs. I just cleaned them, put them on this baking sheet on some aluminum foil, and I'm actually going to bake these up. This is an entire pack. I'm going to eat a few in a Caesar salad tonight, and then save a few for lunch tomorrow to eat with that broccoli and rice. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna eat the rest of those. I'll eat the rest of those tomorrow for lunch with that leftover broccoli and rice from today. And then I have some ground beef that I took out of the freezer a couple days ago to unthaw, and I need to cook this before it goes bad. And I'll just cook it up today and put it in the refrigerator. I was gonna say fridge, but refrigerator came out. I'll put it in the refrigerator, and then that'll be tomorrow's dinner. And then Friday's lunch, because I won't eat all of that on tomorrow. So I need to season that up. But I also need to grab a skillet to start browning up this ground beef. And by the end of the day, my sink is filled with the dishes from the day. So before I go to bed, I'll wash all of those up. And that's typically a day in my eating life. Like tomorrow I'll probably eat different breakfast. Like I may have like a protein shake for breakfast tomorrow instead of a couple pieces of toast. I might just have boiled eggs for like a late breakfast, early lunch, because I'm being lazy. It just really depends on like my schedule, how much time I have, like to like squeeze in an extra break or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to season up our meat. The first thing I need to do is get this ground beef into this skillet. Oh, I do not want that touching my hand. Okay. Girl. Now I'm going to season this with some taco seasoning. To be honest, it don't be salty enough for me, so I do add a little salt. Not a lot, but just a little to the ground beef, and then I'm gonna salt my chicken. And then I'll add some garlic powder. And some onion powder. And then my favorite seasoning is this 21 Salute seasoning from Trader Joe's. I love it. I'm almost out. I need to make a trip to Trader Joe's. This doesn't have any salt in it, so the only salt I used was the actual sea salt. And that's it. I don't like too much stuff on my chicken. Just some basic seasonings. And then once the oven warms up, I'll slide that in. For the ground beef, I have been eating it over a bowl of that jasmine rice. So I'll warm up more of that jasmine rice. Y'all saw me eat today. And then I put some spinach on top of the jasmine rice, and then I add some of this taco meat. I do have some taco seasoning, like I said, that I'm going to add to this once it's cooked down. Some white cheddar cheese, a little bit of jalapeno, some tomatoes, and like some hot sauce, like some buffalo sauce. And that's how I've been eating the ground beef lately. I literally have been eating it for weeks now, and I'm not tired of it. So that's how I'll have this tomorrow for dinner, and then also Friday for lunch. And then Friday for dinner, I have some salmon that I'll unthaw, and I'll eat that for dinner on Friday.
And our house completely burned to the ground. Last night they didn't have any helicopters or planes flying. It was too windy, and it just looked like the embers came up from the ocean all the way to our house in Topanga, which borders on Malibu, and there was nothing they could do to stop it. The videos that we got from a neighbor who stayed behind are just make me physically ill. I can't even express the amount of grief that we're feeling. It doesn't feel real that every single thing that we own, we've collected, my art, my studio, it's all gone. We started a GoFundMe to help us rebuild. We were renters, we don't own the home, but we absolutely lost everything. And we do have renter's insurance, but our policy doesn't cover much. I knew this was a real threat living in Topanga, but that house has been there since the 70s. It was actually Marvin Gaye's house. And I just thought that it would be safe. I don't know how to explain it. I didn't sleep last night. My body is just aching from the stress. It's just, you don't even know what to do next. But I really appreciate everyone's support. So many people have reached out. So many people have donated already. I'm just in awe of how much love there is around us.
Can see I had a change of heart as it relates to what I am eating for dinner. I actually have to hop on live tonight, and I like to eat before I hop on live because I usually get off around 8:45, 9 o'clock, and I just don't want to eat that late. So since the ground beef was done and the chicken is still cooking, I decided I would eat my little ground beef salad, taco salad situation. So again, as you saw, it's just that jasmine rice at the bottom, some spinach, the ground beef, some tomatoes, some jalapenos, a little bit of white cheddar cheese, and then I put some like buffalo sauce on the top of that, and that is dinner. I typically don't have like a snack or anything before bed. If I do like get off live and I'm a little bit hungry because it's just 5:35, if I'm a little hungry, I may eat like a apple or something, like just slice up an apple, eat it, and then that will be it. But this is it. This is dinner, and that is what I eat in a day. Like realistically, like that is realistically what I eat in a day most weeks. So yeah, anyway, let me know if you liked this video. I'll make more of these with some different meals. Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all of those things, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye.